You're staying behind instead of coming on the business trip, Keiichi. Excuse me?
If that business trip they went on doesn't bring in results, I'm letting them go.
Senna. Wait, huh? Where'd everyone go? I'm Keiichi Sato. I work in the International Sales Department at Tokimeki Foods, a trading company that specializes in food products. Today, I'm supposed to head overseas on a business trip with my coworkers, but you're staying behind instead of coming on the business trip, Keiichi. This is Kengo Shinozaki, and we're in the same international sales department. Wait, what do you mean? Well, you started working right away instead of going to college, right? I figured negotiating overseas might be a little too much for you. Plus, didn't you have something else scheduled today anyway? That meeting got rescheduled. I told you I could still join the business trip, remember? Oh, did you? Huh, must have slipped my mind. But hey, you've got plenty of other stuff on your plate anyway, right? Just leave this business trip to us. We've got it covered. All right, well, see ya. Hey, hold on a second. You can't just decide that on your own. If something goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, Keiichi.
Hey sis. Oh, and Yui too. What are you doing here? That's Senna Sato. She's my older sister, and also my boss in the international sales department. And the woman standing next to her is Yui Yanagi. She's the head of the domestic brand development department.
I heard the whole thing just now. Your coworkers left you behind like that? Wow, that's just unbelievable.
I mean, I'm sure they mean well.
Even if they meant well, it's still rude. If that business trip they went on doesn't bring in results, I'm letting them go.
Senna, that's a little...
I mean, they're fired from the overseas division. Kengo's pulled stuff like this before, going rogue and messing up team dynamics. If that keeps happening, I can't just ignore it. Anyway, you're being transferred to the domestic brand development department.
Wait, what?
We already had it planned, but since your schedule's open, we're moving things forward.
So basically that means I'm not good enough, right?
No, that's not it at all. Yui specifically asked for you to join her department.
Wait, seriously?
I really wanted you on my team, Keiichi, so I figured I'd at least ask and see what happened. I'm really happy we'll be working together. Starting today, I'm counting on you, okay?
Sure. Why does Yui want me on her team, though? Here's the lineup of private label products. We developed together with your company, Days Market. We crafted them to fit right in with the quality on your shelves.
Let me take a look.
The star of the lineup this time is this matcha daifuku. We made it a little sweeter, adjusted for local tastes.
Adjusted for local tastes?
Yes, if we serve authentic Japanese flavors exactly as they are, they usually don't land well with overseas customers.
What else do you have?
Huh?
I'd also like to ask about this matcha dorayaki mentioned near the end of this document. The one made with tokachi red beans.
Wait, that's the backup idea Keiichi prepared just in case. Well, honestly, I wouldn't recommend that one. Dorayaki isn't very well known among overseas customers. And if we use premium ingredients, the price shoots way up. It needs to stay affordable if we want folks buying it regularly.
Of course, the price matters. But I like to see more product ideas before making a decision.
Alright.
Let's stop here for today.
She acts like it's no big deal when she tells us to come up with more ideas.
Seriously, does she know how long it takes to develop even one product?
She's the founder's daughter, and apparently a top candidate to take over the company someday. We don't want to upset her. For now, let's at least give a quick explanation about the dorayaki idea Keiichi prepared as a backup. But in the end, I'll make sure they understand why the matcha daifuku is the better product. I've already done the market research. There's no way the daifuku won't sell better. But the dorayaki proposal was prepared by Keiichi, wasn't it? I'll just catch him on a video call to get the specifics.
What's going on?
The documents Keiichi prepared are incomplete, and the negotiations are stalling because of it. What do you mean by that? They're asking detailed questions about the matcha dorayaki, but there's no explanation in the document. Throwing half-finished ideas into the materials just causes problems for us. Oh, that? I put the details in the supplementary documents in the shared folder. I left it out of the main presentation because it was getting too long. I planned to show it if they asked any questions about it. Well, you should have brought that up beforehand.
Weren't you the one who decided at the last minute to leave Keiichi behind?
That's...
If you chose to leave him behind, that means you're confident you can handle things yourselves, right?
Of course. Leave it to us. I just wanted to confirm where the extra materials were. Anyway, I'm hanging up now. Dang it, I'm right on the verge of getting promoted. If I nail this deal, I'll be the first among my peers to get a management position. We have to get through this on our own. Meanwhile, after I got transferred to the domestic brand development department...
Alright, Keiichi. Welcome to the team. I'm looking forward to working together.
Same here. I'm really glad to be here. But can I ask something? Why did you specifically request me for your department?
Oh, do you remember that project we worked on together before? The supplementary materials you made back then? I was honestly impressed by how detailed they were.
I just figured it was better to be safe than sorry.
Believe me, hardly anyone puts in that much work just to be safe. When I saw that document, I thought, this is exactly the kind of person our department needs. Our department deals with a lot of department stores and long-established companies, and some of their representatives can be pretty particular. Let's just say they're not always easy to win over. That's why we need someone like you, someone who really studies the client and prepares for every possible scenario before making a proposal.
Honestly, that's the first time anyone's ever said something like that to me. I guess I'm kind of a worrier. When I make proposal materials, I like to dig really deep into the client company. But people usually tell me I'm too detailed or that I spend way too much time on it.
That's not a bad thing at all. Sure, there are times when you have to think on your feet and adapt quickly. But your mindset of truly understanding the client is what's going to be your secret weapon for sure.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
So, the first thing I'd like you to help with is an upcoming sales fair at Doki Doki Department Store.
I looked over the data. Their sales and customer traffic have both been trending downward, right?
Exactly. They're hoping to turn things around with a regional sweets themed event this time. The problem is, the rep on their side is kind of difficult. They rarely approve proposals.
Well, actually, I've already come up with a few ideas.
Whoa, really?
Doki Doki Department Store originally started as a small shop in a local shopping street, right? In an interview with the founder, he said he wanted to preserve the local shopping district and grow together with it. So I was thinking, what if we create a collaboration product with a long-established confectionery shop from that same local shopping street?
Nice! I think that's a great idea. Could you develop that concept into a full proposal?
Absolutely. Thank you again for giving us another opportunity to present today. Based on the feedback from last time, we've made some adjustments to the lineup.
I see you lowered the price of the matcha daifuku.
Yes, we adjusted the price so it's more affordable for everyday purchases.
And what about the sweetness level?
The sweetness level? No, that part hasn't changed.
I see.
We've also added a cost estimate for the matcha dorayaki. Considering realistic sales volume, we think this pricing makes the most sense.
I noticed the ingredient supplier has changed.
Yes. If we use Tokachi-grown red beans, the ingredient costs go up quite a bit. So we switched to a more practical supplier.
How much would the price increase if you used Tokachi beans?
Huh? Well, I don't have the exact figure calculated, but the main product we're proposing this time is the matcha daifuku, so...
Alright, that's enough.
Excuse me?
Kengo, you're clearly not understanding what I'm trying to say at all.
No, that's not.
Let me be honest with you. We're also receiving proposals from other Japanese manufacturers.
What?
At this rate, we may end up moving forward with one of them instead.
Wait, please. We'll revise the product specifications to meet your expectations. Just give us one more chance, please. Well, that didn't go great again. Come on. We adjusted the price and everything. That proposal was totally reasonable. Yeah, but Nadia still didn't look convinced at all. So what are we missing anyway? I don't know. She never gave any specific feedback. Maybe we didn't ask enough questions during the meeting. What do you mean not enough? What exactly was missing? If you thought of that, why didn't you ask her questions during the meeting? You always sit there silently during negotiations and then complain afterward.
Hey, chill out. Fighting here isn't gonna fix anything. You know, normally Keiji would crack a joke and lighten the mood in moments like this.
Hey, don't bring up someone who's not even here on the business trip. Oh yeah, speaking of Keiichi, I heard he just closed a pretty big deal domestically. Say what? That Doki Doki department store fair? Apparently it's officially happening.
Seriously? Whoa, that's impressive. The rep from their side is famous for being super difficult.
How's he doing so well?
Keiji, I heard the news. You pulled together a pretty big event, didn't you?
Yeah, we're selling limited edition collaboration product with a local confectionery shop.
And the department store team is really excited about it. Getting their rep fired up about the idea? That's seriously impressive. Nice work, Keiji.
So, what's your secret move? Some kind of hidden trick?
My secret move? It's really not anything like that.
He went through all the old proposal documents and meeting records, even analyzing why past projects failed. And on top of that, he compiled the history of the confectionery shop we're collaborating with, including interviews with the craftsmen. That's Keiichi's strength.
I'm really glad you see it that way.
Keiji, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
This worked out because Yui gave you a chance this time. But from now on, you've got to sell yourself more. Even when you were in my department, you had the skills to lead negotiations yourself. But people kept treating you like the behind-the-scenes support guy. Just quietly doing good work and hoping someone noticed someday? Yeah, that doesn't really happen.
Yeah, you're right. To be honest, I've got a regret.
A regret?
I never got to finish the negotiation with Day's Market. I heard Kengo and the others are still struggling with that deal. So, could you let me get involved for that again? Just one more time? Please? Today's the day we close this deal. No more delays. We'll push the matcha daifuku as the main product and emphasize the price advantage. But Nadia still didn't seem convinced last time. If we keep humoring the client CEO's daughter and her idealistic nonsense, we'll never make any profit.
You seem pretty confident.
Senna and Keiichi, even Yui too? I asked to get involved again because I wanted to see this through to the end. Now? Seriously?
I heard the negotiation's been rough. Just think of him as backup.
It's not rough. It's just taking a little longer than expected. We've got it under control.
If you did, we wouldn't be here.
I just tagged along since it sounded interesting. Plus, I had some vacation time to burn.
Can I see the materials? Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Excuse me? You guys don't understand what's really bothering Nadia. It's the price, obviously. No, price isn't the real issue. Then what the heck is it? I know exactly what Nadia is really looking for. Just let me handle the meeting today. Fine, do whatever you want. It's not like it's gonna work anyway. Today, we've further polished our previous proposal. Sorry, could I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Nadia, you like wagashi, right? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Why would you think that?
In our pre-negotiation talk, you made a really detailed comment about the texture of tsubuan. It really seemed like you've had a lot of wagashi before. Also, you told me about this social media account. What in the world is this? It says the username is Study Abroad Student Who Loves Wagashi Dessert Tour Diary. Wait, now that I think about it, I remember her chatting about something like that with Keiichi during that talk.
I created that account when I was studying abroad in Japan.
You visited famous confectionery shops all over Japan and wrote really detailed reviews. The passion there is amazing. Nadia, deep down, you want your day's market to sell authentic Japanese sweets, made with carefully selected ingredients, right? But if you insist on using the real premium ingredients, the price shoots way up. And that's why you haven't been able to make a final decision. Huh, that's ridiculous.
That's exactly right.
What?
I know what the real thing tastes like, but not every one of our customers is looking for that level of authenticity. I couldn't decide which one should come first.
I tried to figure out a way to balance quality and price. For the matcha, we'll use Uji matcha as the base and adjust the blend ratio. For the Tokachi red beans, we'll adjust the percentage used to keep costs down. We also redesigned part of the manufacturing process. That way we can keep the authentic taste while still setting a price people can buy on a regular basis.
Is that actually possible?
Yes, I've already confirmed it with both the Japanese suppliers and the factory here. And actually, I brought something. I made a prototype using the exact ingredients we'd use for production.
Wow, this is delicious. This tastes exactly like the authentic sweets I had in Japan. Our customers would absolutely love this.
So, does this mean you're going with us?
Yes, we'd love to move forward with your company.
But wait, what? Just like that?
Kengo, I'm sorry it took me so long to make a decision. I mean, your proposal wasn't bad. I simply wanted to consider every possible option before choosing the best one. And this time, I feel Keiichi's proposal here is the best.
No way. If it wraps up like this, what's gonna happen with my promotion?
So, how'd it go?
We're all set. The deal is officially in the books.
Well done. I knew you'd do it, Keiichi.
Honestly, we could have managed it just fine ourselves.
Oh, really?
I can't accept someone swooping in and stealing the credit like that.
But then let me see the next product lineup.
What? We're planning to propose items beyond Wagashi too, right? Well, we haven't gotten that far yet.
So this one proposal already had you maxed out, and you still claim you could have handled it yourselves? That's honestly ridiculous. Kengo, I'm removing your team from the overseas accounts.
Wait, what?
You haven't shown any results, and that's super clear, isn't it? Honestly, I was already skeptical when you left Keiichi behind, when he's your own teammate, to go on this business trip. You've pulled a move like that before, and I told you there wouldn't be a next time. If you'd actually delivered results this time, I might have let it slide. But you didn't. You're moving to the domestic sales department to start over and learn sales from the ground up.
Well, wait, I graduated from an overseas university, and I'm fluent in English. Putting someone like me in domestic sales is ridiculous. And it doesn't really matter if it's English or Japanese. What's actually important is if you can catch what the other person is truly trying to say.
At the end of the day, it's folks who make the calls, not just the stats.
Being well-educated and multilingual is a plus, but it doesn't mean people will trust you right away. You've gotta prove your worth in your own backyard first.
Yes, ma'am. After that, Kengo and his team were reassigned to domestic sales. They were given relatively small accounts to handle. But, dude, the client who was totally on board yesterday suddenly started saying they're not sure anymore. Now I've got to redo the entire proposal from scratch. Give me a break, man. My account's basically the same mess. I agreed to every single condition they asked for, and in the end, they just go, "We're not really feeling the passion," and boom, deal is dead.
My client's insanely picky. They spent 30 minutes lecturing me about the color of the package. At this point, I honestly have no clue what the right answer even is anymore.
It looks like they had constant problems since they just couldn't deal with such demanding clients. Meanwhile, as for me,
The department store fair performed way better than we expected.
yeah, the feedback from the staff on the ground was really positive too.
Hey, Keiichi. Random question. Are you the careful type when it comes to dating too?
Huh? Wait, dating?
For me, If I'm interested in someone, I usually just go for it. So how about it? Want to grab dinner together tonight? Just the two of us.
It's funny you say that. I was actually about to ask you the same thing.
Oh wait, seriously?
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.